Right, I'm back. Now I'm hoping, I'm not sure if you can see, oh, let's see if we can get that right a little bit. That's a little bit better. I'm hoping you can see what I'm going to do. I'm going to use this lace that I got. I'm really sorry, it's either Cat or I got it from Marissa. I think it was Cat, I'm not sure, I'd have to look back on the video because I can't remember. Please forgive me ladies, but I'm like that, I don't remember anything. But what I'm going to do is, I'm not going to tie this one, it's not enough at the end to tie it. What I'm going to do is even that off though. I'll work out what I'm going to do with the end bit afterwards. A little bird there. So what I've done so far, I've just covered this, right? I've put the pin in the end where I want the bird cage to hang from, and then this is the side bit. I'm going to have it at the top with the pin, see that? And this is the side, and that's the side I'm going to start. Now what you do is you have to glue this top piece, remember get it the right way around, and you have to glue the top piece like that. You fold it under and you glue that on. But I'm going to do mine about there. So I need to just make sure I've got, I eye everything up, I don't measure it, so right, so at least to there. So I'm going to start from there, do that, make sure I've folded it in right, and pop that on there, pressing that down so it holds it. And that's what you do, not quite there, but it doesn't matter. Now what you're going to do is, it's like concertina in it, so you need to lift that up, but you're turning it in slightly because you're doing a fan, so it's going to be like that. Okay, so let's bring this forward. I don't want it to get in the way. So what you do is you're just going to put a little bit of glue there, concertina it into your finger, and then press down. It is a little bit of fiddling about, but that's what you need. You need to do that. And then we're going to concertina that again. Now you can grab that, bring that over like that, and just run a line. Oh God, don't, come on glue, don't do this to me. My glue doesn't want to work. And then you can just attach that there, and that gives you another crease. But this is like a mesh, so I will be able to flatten that back out when I've finished. Normally you concertina your material and then you glue it on, but because I'm not gathering it here, you can do it this way. Might be better off doing it like that actually. So what we do again, leave a gap but keep it at an angle, and then concertina it before you actually put it down. This might not work actually because it's like a plastic. Let me just get that bit there. That's the last one. Again, concertina it, keep it at an angle, pull that back. Oops. You need 2 pair of hands for this, ladies, but use your fingers. Okay. Click that on and you've got another pleat. See what's happening? I'm pleating it. So again, concertina it, fold it over, pull that back, use your stomach if you have to, like I do, and then just press that on. You've got another pleat. I'm going to do that again. Concertina it, hold it down, and then press that on. See, like that, and you get a beautiful, beautiful fan. Concertina it, hold it down, like that. Again, concertina it, hold it down. Now you need to start turning it. So concertina it. Like that. And what you're getting is this, like a fan. Now I'm going to do it this way now, so I'm close to that. Just hold that there. Concertina it. Fold that back. Like I say, you know, it's worth doing it even if it is a little bit fiddly. I might be able to pull that one up a little bit. You see what I'm doing, right? I'm concertinaing it, folding it back over, and folding that flap over and pressing down on it. While that holds, I can then glue that bit there, and then just put my thumb under the first layer, press that down, and you're ready for the next bit. Never mind about all this, we'll trim all that off. Concertina it, hold it down, fold it over. I didn't realise this was the plastic, like a netting, and but I do like it like this, but you can still bring it in like that. I actually quite like this as well, so it's just another way of decorating a plaque. Concertina it right to the end, and then we'll trim off all the excess that we don't want. Right, we're back on the end there now, and I'm just going to press while I can a little bit on that corner there. So what we've ended up with, I'm just going to try and alter this bit here. It should come on. No, I don't want to rip that. Never mind. Doesn't matter about that because we're going to put the bird cage over it. Anyway, so that's what we've come up with. And what I'm going to do with this one is to trim all this off. I have got a video out on how to do the fan one. And it's in 2 parts, and it was done a couple of days ago. So if you want to do that one, then run along and have a look. And I'm just gonna snip that off of there. Yeah, I'm actually gonna snip that down like that. So I'll just move that out of the way, and that's what we've got. It's gorgeous, isn't it? It really is. I've put a lot of rolls in that, but I don't mind that at all. Now what I am going to do, because I've done it like this, I've got some of this really fancy trim, and I'm going to pop that on the bottom. On the bottom, don't get me going. Now the way to do that is, I'm going to measure this bit and cut it. And then I'm going to glue the trim before I put it on. Hopefully I've got enough glue. Right, and then I'm going to pop that onto, I don't burn myself, onto the trim. But what you have to do, because it's quite bulky, is push it down. Push it all down, which will help seal that trim. Yeah, it's quite pretty, that. Oops. So really this is another type of, I'll just cut that trim off there. And what I'm going to do is just quickly seal them ends. So that's what we've got so far. Just see if I can, oops, sorry, show you. Now what I'm going to do with this, I'm going to put the bird cage back on. This is absolutely gorgeous, this bird cage. Now the other one video is still loading. It might have loaded by now, I don't know, but it's still loading at the moment. So just get that like that, and I'm just going to lay that over there like that. My hands are full of glue. Oops, just keep that like that. So don't forget this is made of the wood. You just peel off the backing, and if it doesn't stick, it doesn't matter. What I normally do with this stuff is also add a little bit of glue going across there, and don't worry about the holes not being in it, because I'm going to put them in. I'm going to put some beading, some pearls along there, so they all matches. As straight as not quite as straight as I wanted it, but I'm just showing you what to do. And I'm going to get some flat back pearls. So just get those. There we are. It's going to be very elegant, this. And these are quite, let's get all the same size pearls. 1, 2, right, we're already on 13, so it's going to be part 3. I need to get all the same size, and I will even them out and glue them on. Oops. Oh, you see, I've dropped that. Always do that. Never mind. Find another one. Right, it's going to go off short in about a minute. So please come back to part 3, because this is absolutely gorgeous. Just going to show you that up to now. Isn't it stunning? That lace is gorgeous. There we go. And I'm going to put the bird on. Just going to show you this, if I can get this on in time. And pearl there. Oh, quick! Look at that, isn't that gorgeous? With a, like a real dove. But I've not finished with it yet, so I want you to come back and I'll see you in a minute.